on. What is this creature? What is that? That was not made by God. This is an abomination. Hello, hello, hello. We are playing the Rise of the Golden Idol DLC stuff. Let's check them out. What do we got? We have two of them right now, playing the Sins of New Wells, and we also have the Lemurian Phoenix. And then we've got two more arriving. So this one says Q2, which means this should be coming out like imminently, like any time. And then this one soon as well. So let's get into it. Let's try the Sins of New Wells. Let's see what we got here. So Roy, how are you liking it here at 9th? As exciting as your old district? Thankfully, no. There were some strange things going on there, Cliff. Detective Samson and Savea, we've got one for you. Hope you didn't speak too soon. Okay, let's see what we've got. An old friend returns in the Sins of New Wells, in which a new district means business as usual. I don't know why I said it that way. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Oh, wow. So this is like a whole new thing. This is a lot more than I thought it was going to be. Oops. No, we did this. We did this. We did this. Okay. We want to go here. Following orders. A deadly pursuit. I'm pressing anywhere to continue. May I continue, please? Uh-oh. Okay, my thing almost froze. What do we got here? What are we looking at? Ew, these are creepy looking dudes. Wow, okay. Alright, let's see what they have to say. Strange that only the foreigners were able to describe it. Actually, Cliff, that part makes perfect sense to me. It's what happened on the rooftop I'm baffled by. That part may have to wait for another day. So, some foreigners are the only ones able to describe whatever is happening. And something weirder happened on the rooftop. Okay. Got here within a few minutes of the 911 call. The local cops arrived quickly, too. I wonder what the spots mean. Like, that's different, right? Local cops arrived quickly, too. Dispatch will have notified them at the same time they sent me out because the caller said the waitress had been attacked. Okay. Didn't get a good look at the car that damaged mine. Anyway, it's fine, please. I don't want to pursue it. What was your order? Chicken royal meal with garlic sauce. You sure you didn't ask for extra sour sauce? Perfectly sure. What does that have to... Okay, that'll be interesting. Okay, so someone hit his car, drove on. He doesn't want to pursue it, which is already kind of sketchy. Why is he asking about the order? So that'll be something. Well, my partner here interviewed the waitress. I searched the surrounding area. As soon as I found the body, I notified you guys in homicide. Okay, so there's a body. We made sure no one left the diner from that point on to ensure we didn't have to deal with anyone trying to play vigilante. Okay. So I have a feeling we're going to have to figure out the series of events. Yeah. I wonder if that's here or if it's going to be like people's orders. These people look ridiculous. We called for an ambulance right away. Okay, so they're the ones that called the ambulance after seeing what that brute on the scooter. Okay, it was a scooter did to that poor waitress's arm. Oh, Scooter. The guy from the menu. Oh, it's, what's his name? Secunda, isn't it? Isn't that the guy? It's him. We're good now. Can you describe the car that was parked in lot 4 when all this was happening? Don't remember it, do we? So, two things may have happened. A body was found And a brute did something to the waitress's arm. Okay. All today's money is in the cash register. Only the manager knows the code. Can you describe the car that was in lot 4? So someone wants to know what car was in lot 4. I'm guessing lot 4 is the one that hit this car. Okay, I was bringing out the order for lot 2. All of a sudden, some bearded freak whizzed up to me on a scooter, twisted my arm, and snatched the bag out of my hand. Remember what the order is for. Chicken royal meal with barbecue sauce. How was lot 4? What did they order? 2 burger royal meals, 2 chicken royal meals, and a meat surprise wrap. I don't see what. Describe the car from lot 4. So everyone can say the meals, but they can't say, describe the car. Oh boy, this is interesting. Oh, there's a lot going on here. Okay. He's got green handprints on him. Can you describe the car that was in lot 4 when all this occurred? Don't remember. There must not have been anything remarkable. What was their order? 2 burger royal meals, 2 chicken royal meals, and a meat surprise. What about lot 2? Wait, why is... This seems completely different. Like every single one is different. The sauce is different from each one. Lot 2, chicken royal with tomato sauce. Chicken royal with barbecue sauce. Chicken royal with garlic sauce. What? I don't understand. What is happening? There's like a glass vial or something there on the floor. Maybe an empty pill thing. That's bizarre. This is bizarre. Okay. By seeking the advice of upstanding community members, like my new partner on the Heritage Project, we've been able to crack down on criminals like the Andir gang. The Heritage Project is still going? I thought that was pretty much dead in the water. Okay, sure the Andirs are weaker, but their rivals have filled the void. Those thugs in white ties are everywhere now. Property values are up. We're working to renew historical buildings. You mean gentrification is increasing the cost of living. Crime's down, the drug trade's down. Are you kidding? I see euphoric synthetic serotonin being dumped on every other street corner. Okay. For a second, for a split second, I thought that was going to say a heart MILF. We saw the man in the red jacket speed away on his scooter. Okay. Then the cook stormed out from the kitchen and cried, some bearded guy just stole the extra sour sauce. Why are they all getting the sauces wrong? The young gentleman left in the most magnificent car. Okay, straight after all the young gentlemen. So there's multiple. Left in the most magnificent car, painted like a tiger. It was a tiger with a lion's mane. Then we went back to our meals. They're also all saying that there was nothing that stood out about this car. But these foreigners are like, no, this thing was like crazy looking. We went back to our meals. A few minutes later, though, we heard distant thunder. Huh. Couldn't have been thunder. I bet it was like an explosion or something. Okay, so that's probably the body. Yeah. Okay, busted scooter. Tire was shot. Okay. Red jacket. So maybe it wasn't Secunda. Melee weapon. Not breathing, soaked from head to toe. Bauer Youth Sports League. Here's a tiger with a lion mane, though. They're part of a group, I bet. What are the customers in lots 2 and 4 order? Oh my goodness, man. And oh my gosh, there's just somebody's hand? Wait, that doesn't look right. That doesn't even look like a real hand. What's the... That's weird. Okay. Yeah, what is this? It's like growths coming out of it and out of this hand. Water tower fell, but what is this? Okay, we've gotten everything. Big chunk taken out. Man, this is bizarre. This is so bizarre. Okay. Doing lot 4. I am very confused about this part. Are we just supposed to find out, like, how much they cost or something? Let's go back. Five, 3, and 5. These are meal. So this is what I don't quite get. Oh, am I supposed to say how many of what? And 4. Okay. Oh, this is so weird. Okay. Two burger royal chicken meals. A meat surprise wrap. So this is lot 4. It's 2 burger royal meals. Two chicken royal meals. And a meat surprise wrap. Okay. And lot 2, chicken royal meal with tomato sauce. Huh. And he's saying tomato sauce. So we got to figure out what was the real order, I bet. So I'll put that for just now. Got green on him right there, though. It seems more likely that it would have been the cucumber sauce. Because of that green? That's my guess. There's no garlic sauce. There's no sweet or sour sauce. There is a tomato sauce. There is a barbecue sauce. But he's covered in green, so I would assume it's actually cucumber sauce. chicken royal with barbecue. Two burger royals, 2 chicken. Okay, it seems. Chicken royal with garlic sauce. This is bizarre. This is a bizarre way of doing it. I don't quite understand. Okay. Let's just see where we get. We're fewer incorrect. So we're close. I wonder if it's the pesto instead. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Process of elimination. No? I'm gonna go back with my original thought then. So maybe it's something that's wrong over here. Some bearded guy just stole the extra sour sauce. So what if it wasn't any of those? Okay. That's weird. Okay, whatever. It wasn't any of the sauces. A blank stole blank and blank. Is there a... Okay. A gangster. Food and sauce as they were being delivered to lot 2. Or they've been parked in lot 4. Car that had been parked in lot 4. All the young gentlemen. How many? Okay, what do you think? 2, 4, 5. Be 5. Five gangsters gave and shot the tires. Oh wait, this should be bearded man. Bearded man's tire. The bearded man then ran up a fire escape, pursued by some of the gangsters on foot. Somehow the blank killing one gangster. Yeah, the water tower fell. Way the blank was door was... It looked like punched. Are they like robots or something? Okay, when the bearded man got downstairs, a fight broke out in which somehow someone somehow lost a hand. Okay, 2 or fewer incorrect. Maybe it's not 5, maybe it's 4. Okay, that's definitely incorrect. That part's correct. Bearded man stole food and sauce as they were being delivered to lot 2. That's correct. Car parked in lot 4. 5 gangsters gave chase and shot the bearded man's tire. I do believe that's correct. Ran up the fire escape, pursued by some of the gangsters on foot. The water tower fell, killing 1. The door was opened, maybe? No. That's not it either. Maybe it's not door. Let's go take a look over there again. So he's all wet. Yeah, so that's how he dies. Let's take a look at this door. There's like treads here though too, which is weird. Like this looks, to me it looks like it was punched. But I think this is where it is. The door was open, doesn't work. Punch doesn't work. I'm starting to wonder. Okay. Let's think about this. Earlier, I was looking here and I was like, this looks kind of like either glass or like an empty pill. And I'm wondering now, because we talked about how the sauce is different. Everyone's getting the sauce wrong. And the sauce that the guy said he ordered is not a sauce that's on the menu. Could he have been emptying out the sauce and putting drugs in it? And that's what was stolen. That's starting to be my thought. And maybe that's why everybody's like not fessing up, is because this is like, this restaurant is sort of a cover. So that would be, this would be drugs. Let's try that. Okay, that didn't make any difference. I might be wrong. Okay, instead of punch, let's put opened here. Hey, okay. That was hard, man. That was a lot harder than I thought it would be. That was not obvious at all. A bearded man snatched a bag of food from a diner employee, but unbeknownst to him, the diner was controlled by a gang, and the bag contained drugs. Some of the gang members chased the thief down. He managed to incapacitate 2 of them in an unusually destructive way. And what is with like all the weird cable, like weird things growing out of everything? The mayor of New Wells has blamed police for the city's growing drug problem and raised questions of possible corruption within the force. You know, it should have been a hint too that like everyone was talking about drugs on the streets and stuff. Moira Meredith made the remarks at a press conference yesterday, which she had called to discuss her ongoing heritage project. So the mayor's involved in the heritage project. That's probably not good. She said drugs are flooding our city and the fault lies solely with our police. At best, their leadership is incompetent and must change. At worst, we'll need a full-scale inquiry into possible corruption. A spokesman for New Wells Police Narcotics Division said our officers are doing the best that any department could do. Investigations are underway in all known high crime areas of the city, but so far no major drug labs have been located. The investigation will continue as usual and the manufacturers will be found. Okay. Oh, okay. The blank gang headed by blank. Okay, so we don't know anything about this yet. Trouble Unleashed, a tragic day at the races. Okay. Let's go. It keeps like, the game keeps freezing every time I wait to click. Like when it's trying to load in, it freezes. Oh, wow. This is a very specific viewpoint. And what is this creature? What is that? That was not made by God. This is an abomination. All right. Well, this is a dead man, isn't he? Gunshot wound? That makes sense. Bloody lip. Oh, maybe fighting. There's a key. 2 to 3 p.m. Feed dogs. That is not a dog. Prep for a race and run errands for HB. Who's HB? 17 has become overly protective, easily just to keep by my side at all times. What happened to number 17? You're not 17, are you? You don't look like a dog. Pistol's been recently fired. Why do you have is that a lockpicking kit? Interesting. Zira. Huh. Why would you have all this? A drill? Some sort of, is that like a radiation gauge? Projector film, microphone, bullets, and wire. Emergency release. There's blood on it. Okay. Good thing we got here before they could get rid of the body. Find anything out, Roy? Looks like something happened at the office as well. I'll be damned, how'd you get past those 2 guards? I have a theory. I'll have to check some details. Anything else? How'd your interviews go? It's interesting, Cliff. They're evasive, but I'm not sensing any outright lies, except perhaps this vet business. Yeah, I don't think this guy was a vet. Oh, wow. There's a lot going on here in there. Is that a dog running around? The tape recorder. Almost didn't see you there. Do you know what happened? Do you know anything about what happened? Just come from the north side of town and don't know much about this place. But I think someone in a big coat entered the kennels. Someone in a big coat. 3-day cassette tape is full. Days of cassettes. Didn't see anything. Not at the kennels. Must apologize. I did see 2 men running away from the office. Someone else went up to the door a little bit later. I was distracted by the sound of the race starting and that lovely polka dotted dog. I had good money on her. Took a hit for that guy. Hope he got what he came here for. Now I've just got to collect myself. Keep away from those cops. So he was involved in whatever happened. For sure. Oh boy. Yeah, been here all day. I did hear some people around the office area making commotion. So 2 people were seen by the office, guy in a big coat seen by the kennels. One was hurling insults about Mrs. Bauer, saying she ruined their business and that she's the mayor's pet. Insulting Hildegard Bauer, so that's HB. Unwarranted. Ms. Bauer is a hard worker, and she always finds time to support her favorite girl. While I was waiting in line to make my bet, some guy in a big coat, shoved past calling out for Benny. He searched around for a moment, then suddenly ran off towards the wooden gates. Wooden gates. So this way. Godsend $6. Okay. Oh no. We're gonna have to do something with all of these, huh? Okay. Great. Great. Is this the office? I bet. Only time I left my post was to chase off a troublemaker while the race was happening. We had a break-in on Tuesday. Not letting anything slide. We're keeping tight watch on this office. So he has stuff written on his hand. Keep on deers out. Yellow jackets, work in pairs, stupid jerks. On deers is a gang, I believe. Yellow jackets, work in pairs, stupid jerks. I've got the shipment of 6 items going out to the new asset. The usual method should work. Let him in for pickup at 3:45. I'll be out grabbing a seat. A shipment of 6 items going out to the new asset. What does that even mean? The blonde comes whining again. Tell him to suck it up and keep working with the czar. If he can't defend himself against a one-handed man, that's his own damn problem. The czars are a useful part of this organization. Is there a one-handed man? It's not him. So this is the office. Gosh, there's so much stuff. Restoration works. Okay. Jess. They just caused a mess. Any idea how they got in? Keep it locked up when I'm not. Now, could you hurry this up? I have all my meetings in this office and your presence is not okay. Oh, wow. All right. More slums. Heritage building renovation plan. Moira promises Hildegard delivers. Meet with BRW board. Heritage project. Ensure MM is absent. So they're trying to make sure someone with the initials MM doesn't show up. And with the restaurant staff, stock replenishment, and new security measures. Okay. Something's dirty about this mayor, for sure. So sorry about the mess. Benny knocked over the plant, which hit the stuff off the shelf. I gathered up all 7 items, and nothing seems broken. So these were the tools, but something is missing. It's either that or that. I think this is the thing that's not there. Okay, someone definitely broke in that way. And it seems like it would have been our guy, the locksmith guy. Here's the one-handed guy. I was with Leo before it happened. He told me to make the call that Zero was ready for pickup. I had to take to the vet. Zero's one of our dogs, very sick. You probably don't want to get too close. Okay. And that's the blonde. Got here after the race is finished. I saw the dogs had gotten out and knew something was wrong. That's when I found Leo. You don't need to worry about me, just some rough housing. So he got in a fight as well. Here's some of the dogs. Jesus. Twizzle. Jess. Hey man, but didn't she have something that said Jess? So is that not the real Jess, maybe? Maggie. And Godsend. That's interesting. Okay, we're still missing something. What are we missing? What are we missing still? Oh, this guy. Just for the record, can you tell me about the victim? Do you have any enemies? People who would wish him harm? Nothing. So there's a theft, and then there's the death. There's the rolls. We gotta figure out all of these people. Well, so he's the door guard, right? Oh, wait. Because he said it is now. He's the North Sider. Okay. So there's a door guard and then there's a bodyguard. Miss Bauer's side. So he's the bodyguard. And I'll say he's the door guard. We got Benny, Czar, favorite girl, track owner, kennel master. So she must be the track owner. Okay. Now we need Benny, Czar, kennel master. So I wonder if he's the... no. Talk about Leo. Okay. Oh, Mrs. Bauer. Okay, hang on. Mrs. Bauer's a hard worker and she always finds time to support. Oh. Okay, Bauer. So is she Bauer? She's got to be Bauer, right? Let me just verify. It. Did I see something? Okay, so Jess is what's on her thing. So track owner, but I think it's actually the favorite girl. Might not be that. So I think Leo be the kennel master. And he knocked over the plant. She hit the stuff off the shelf. Gathered up all 7 items. Nothing seems broken. Maybe it is her. That there, I don't know. So one of these guys has got to be Zara and Benny. Okay. Now I'm just wondering. Curiosity. I was just curious. Okay, so that could or that might or might not be it. So definitely not. Definitely not. Good as much. So this one could be different. It's definitely something, I think, with that. And I wonder about this one as well. Okay, so both of these are, I think, incorrect. Okay, so that's better. So it's this. Where's 17? Gotta be whichever one is 17. Right? Benny. Oh! Benny's a dog. There we go. Ha! All right. Okay. So there was a theft and then there was a death. How do we suss out all of these things? Member of the blank gang. Blank. So it happened, this was what happened Tuesday. Okay, so the one guy discussed this about what happened Tuesday. So I'm guessing the Endear's gang. The Endear gang. Let's see, broke into the office. They blank but left a something. Hmm. Left a blank to blank. Take a look here. Let's look around some more. Restoration. Okay, so they left a note. They wrote, or they, hang on, they stole something but left a note to blank the Animal Masters. Hang on. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Yeah, this has blood on it. So... Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That had to have been the 7th item. That was here. That they must have... So he had collected the stuff, I guess. And they must have killed him and taken that tape recorder. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a big coat. So this is the coat. That's the lockpicks. Okay. So who had the big coat? Him? Possibly, because he was definitely in a fight. Could be him as part of it, or it could be him. He's got the tape recorder. So I think he was involved. So we're 3 guys involved, possibly. This guy's definitely, I think, a culprit with that tape recorder. 3-day cassette tape. 3 days. What's today's date? Friday. Okay, so that I need to know. Then Thursday. Okay, so that would be Tuesday. So that's got to be the thing. And wait, they said... Nothing's missing. Okay, hang on. I've been getting stuff all wrong. They didn't steal anything. They stole nothing, but left a tape recorder, I think. To listen. Is listen something? No. Record the something's meetings. To record the something's meetings. But the dog ended up knocking the shelf down, so the one dude packed it in, which means they had to take him out to get it back. That's what happened. So to record the track owners meetings, yeah. Okay, so then on Friday at blank, so who were you betting on? Polka Dotted Dog was who she was watching. This one. Twizzle. You were watching Twizzle. Okay. Twizzle. The 410. Who all was racing? Arlek, Twizzle, Jess, and Paddington. Jess is number 15. Twizzle was 24, Arlek 2, Paddington 8. I've only seen these two though. Twizzle and Jess. And Jess keeps popping, like that name keeps popping up because it's on that one lady's necklace. So like I feel like that's gonna be something. At blank, the blank and the blank were busy. Chase off a troublemaker was while the race. So who was the troublemakers? Godsend. So Godsend hadn't gone yet, so it has to be 410. Because he's just now going. Jess is in here with Twizzle and Maggie. So they likely have already raced. So I would say at 410. So who were busy? So we know that the door guard was busy. Who else? So they would have had to have been, oh, it's got to be this person. Yes, so she would have been betting on Jess as well, since that's her favorite. I'm assuming. So they were, I'm guessing it was you. They were busy. Maybe distracted. No. This doesn't work. do you think about this? Dogs have gotten out. Men running away from the office. It's always a Mrs. Bowers. Okay, so if she was doing the race, then... So it wouldn't have been the one guy, it would have been the bodyguard. So let's go with the track and the bodyguard. We're watching... Jess race. Is that... Okay, Jess race. One of the... Let's see, and Deer Gang. Oh, okay, okay. One of them distracted the bodyguard. Said took a hit by that guy, so I'm guessing he's the one. Took a hit from the door guard. So distracted door guard while the other tried to collect the tape recorder, I bet. Cool. Okay. So I'm guessing he distracted him, got beat in the face while he snuck in to try and get the tape recorder. Okay. And Friday at blank. Blank went to blank. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Went to blank, blank, office from the blank. After blank, blank, the blank down. Oh my god. So many blanks. Okay. So I'm guessing this has to do with, this is where that note comes in. So at some point, this guy has to get in there, see the tape recorder's not there, see the note, and figure out he needs to go in there. So that's what I'm assuming. So now what? Okay. Okay. So when did he... There was a note on him about when to collect. 17. There's like something else though, wasn't there? Wasn't there like another note somewhere? And then run errand for HB. An errand. There was another note somewhere. And I'm trying to figure out where that other note is. Who has the note? Him. Shipment of 6 items going out. Let him in for pickup at 3:45. Okay, so these are the 6 items that the guy grabbed, but he ended up grabbing 7. because he would have ended up grabbing the tape recorder. If the blonde comes in whining, so him, tell him to suck it up and keep working with the czar. He can defend himself against a one-handed man. So this is the czar? That's his own damn problem. The czars are a useful part of this organization. So he's part of a group called the Czar, which must be another gang or something. Okay. So then 345 or something, right? Yeah, 345. So it would have been the kennel master. Went to collect. He went to collect 6 items from the office, but he just came away with 7. After blank. Okay, yes. So he brought the dog with him. That's when it happened. So it hadn't busted down yet. After, which dog is this? Can't remember which dog this is. 17, which is Benny. That's right. It's in the note. After Benny, where's Benny's name? Knocked is there a shelf? Yep, knocked the shelf down. The kennel master left with 7 items. There we go. The 7th object was a tape recorder. Had open. Yep, which had been I guess on the shelf? Maybe not. Can't be as easy as that. Okay, that's just 6 items. Maybe it was in the plant. Because you can see like how the plant's all disturbed and everything, so that makes sense. I'm going to say in the plant, and we'll see if we get it wrong. It's in the plant. And then at around, this would have been 410. The let's say Andir, but we'll call him the North Sider. He's the specific one. The North Sider saw the kennel master's note and went looking for I guess just kennel master? I don't know. Oh yeah, his name's Leo. We'll say Leo. Okay, I went looking for Leo. When he saw that blank was a... Oh, went looking for Benny. Benny's the name. Okay. When he saw that Benny was a dog... I bet that's it. When he saw that Benny was a dog, he went to the kennels. While something over the blank... Okay, while fighting over the... I'm gonna guess tape recorder. I'm gonna say North Sider, but it might end up being this. But we'll see. Let's say the North Sider killed... shot the kennel master. Hey, it was right. Okay. Cool. I wasn't sure if it was going to be Northsider or the Andir thing, since like we identified him early as that, but like he is technically not a Northsider. He is one of those gang members. Okay. To get dirt on the Bowers, 2 members of the rival and Deer gang planted a recording device in Hildegard's office. When they returned to collect it 3 days later, it had been mistakenly moved to the kennels as part of a secret delivery. During the struggle to take back the recording device, one of the Andiers shot Leo, the kennel master. Okay. How are we looking on time right now? We're over an hour in. We'll call it there for now. We'll pick back up on this later. I'm digging it so far though. They're definitely like increasing in difficulty though, for sure, compared to the like main game. Like I feel like they feel a little bit more difficult to me, which is cool. Miss Bauer, the project continues to show promise. Our new friend's offer of power seems to have been more than just an attempt to save his own life. And to think, if he hadn't hit your restaurant, the Andiers may have been the ones who found him. Oh, interesting. Communication has been somewhat tricky, although he doesn't look it. He is speaking Lemurian, but it sounds like some ancient version of what I speak. Luckily, his Albionian is improving every day, so we can often meet in the middle. I know we haven't been able to get Zira moved out yet, but we're ready to continue phase 2 of testing as the Disarranger as soon as you are. OT. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Mr. Poti, your update is appreciated. The Andiers may not have gotten their hands on him, but what they did get from us endangers our whole operation. If our naive benefactor learns what we've been doing, things will sour very quickly. I will bring the supplies myself. Keep an ear to the ground. If we see any signs that she knows, phase 2 testing will need to be done on an accelerated schedule, HB. Interesting. What could all of this mean? It'll be something weird. We know that because this is Golden Idol and it's always weird. If you did like this video, please like, share, comment, subscribe, do all those things. Love y'all. I'll see you in the next video. Go listen to Indie Game Arcade, my indie game podcast. I'll be talking about this. And yeah, see you later. Bye.